For me, it was almost like winter didn't count. Summer was what mattered. My whole life was measured in summers. Like, I don't really begin living until June, until I'm at that beach, in that house.
Good morning, everybody. We have a fun weekend ahead. It's currently Friday. Oh my god, wait, I just forgot that I have Arabic today and I haven't revised. So, we've got to do that. Also, wait, hold on, I think the camera's crooked. There you go. But tomorrow, actually, we're going to a festival that's held here in Baku. It's called Dream Fest, and the headliners are Tyga and Ceza, which is like a Turkish rapper, like hip-hop. And then I don't remember who else was performing. I don't love everybody on set. I'm not necessarily a fan of any of the artists, to be completely honest, but I'm just gonna be there for the vibe. Gonna be tagging along my sister also. These wipes that you get from like the grocery store for glasses from DM, they smell so bad. I don't know what it is about it, but the smell is disgusting. But anyways, we want to have a fun weekend, obviously, so let's just get today started. The smell is atrocious. Okay, so somebody online asked me about my book recommendations, so I'm gonna make a list for myself to film like short form content about it. I was just like literally sitting down and thinking, what book should I talk about? And it is books that like I do want to use, the ones that I have physical copy of, so when I'm filming, you know, there's like a prop to be using. And I do have copies of literally like 3 of my favorite books ever. So I'm thinking first I'm gonna talk about Purple Hibiscus, because that is just such a great read that I feel like, you know, I would recommend it to everybody. And then I would talk about Goldfinch, also one of my favorite books that I read this year actually. Then I would talk about Little Woman, because everybody who knows me knows Little Woman. I've literally written both my IB Extend essay and my bachelor's thesis upon it. So, and then I would talk about As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow, which I also read that this year. This year I've been reading pretty good books, I will say. As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow, it's a heartbreaking read, but honestly, I would say this is the book everybody in the world has to read. As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow. I would very much add Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's Half of a Yellow Sun, but I do want to make a separate video about it, so I feel like I'm not going to mention it over here. Okay, this is 4 books. Do I need more? I mean, I can talk about also just The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I talk about it 24/7, but also I can't remember. I mean, I feel like I just need to go through the list of the books that I have read. So I'm gonna go on Goodreads. Thank God I like actually make sure to just track everything on Goodreads, because otherwise I would definitely not remember. Anyways, I do have a shelf of read, so let's go through them and find that one book. Okay, yet again, like honestly, Shantaram, I read it, it's great, but I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. Like I would, but also like I wouldn't. So also, can I say last year I read so many short novels because I was running out of time, and every year I have this goal of reading 50 books. And honestly, I don't remember most of them because they were so short. Oh my god, I mean, should I also mention the scholarly work? Is that okay? Because I loved Where We Stand, Class Matters by Bell Hooks. Although I would recommend everything by Bell Hooks, but honestly, I think that's the one That's the one I'll talk about in this video, I think. Okay. And that's number 5, Where We Stand. It's a great read. I would recommend everybody. I mean, Bell Hooks is my favorite scholarly author, so I am very biased, but I just really agree with everything that woman has ever said. So, okay, there you go. I think that's gonna be the list. But I feel like if I make like part 2, what would I be talking about? Because I don't have too many favorite books, to be completely honest. I'm very like particular about them, but honestly, I could like make a video about like my favorite scholarly works. Like I love A Dying Colonialism. I'm currently reading Fanon France Franz Fanon's The Wretched of the Earth, and I can tell it's gonna be one of my favorite works. But yeah, I could actually also speak about Persepolis because I absolutely love that work. I did only read the first part, but yet again, this is for a different video, and I could also talk about. Okay, I don't think I have too little of like collection of my favorite books. I feel like we can very much find something, definitely. Also, I loved Mouse, like when it comes to graphic novels. I mean, absolutely, it's a classic one. Also, oh my god, I remember Instructions for Dancing I read when I was in high school, and oh my god, that is such a throwback. Like, honestly, that was such a fun read. Like, I absolutely loved it. But anyways, should I film it now? I don't know, but I am drinking my tea. Okay, let me just plan a little more, and then we'll start filming.
Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in
So
New York City.
بسحب is loud or very loudly. الطاسة أنتم تفهمون الدراسة جيدا.
I may or may not have fallen asleep and taken like an hour nap, but good morning everybody. I've been searching for like an affordable mini mic, but all of them are so expensive, and I just never realized how lucky I knew, but like I never realized how lucky I am to have this microphone from Rode, because it just came in the set with this camera, and God bless my mom for blessing me with this camera as a present for graduating high school. But yeah, anyways, let's do laundry.
Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me.
Believe it or not, it was raining last night, which makes 0 sense, but yeah, there was also thunder and stuff. But anyways, time to wake up. It's currently 8:39. I have a doctor's appointment, like a regular checkup I have to go to, which obviously I'm dreading, but it has to be done. And then obviously we're gonna get ready for the concert and stuff, so it's an exciting day, and let's hope it doesn't rain anymore. Today is going to be such a long day, given the fact that we're going to be at the festival, and we do want to like be at the front of the barricade, so we are going to leave at like 3 o'clock because it's like an hour drive from where we live. And yeah, we're gonna be there until God knows what time, and then obviously like grabbing a cab is gonna be so difficult. Actually, we're gonna meet up with Mehdi and like grab a cab together and then come home, and we're like gonna have a sleepover. But I'm like, I can already sense my feet aching, so we're just resting right now and watching some TV, and I'm just gonna do some like social media work, and then I do want to film like a few TikToks. I'm just planning that, and yeah, I'm gonna be here until further notice. Alright, well, I'm getting ready and I'm gonna be filming like a short form content, and I wanted just to like place you guys here so you guys see like the behind the scenes of filming it. First of all, I need to grab my bottle. I did put on whatever I'm wearing, but I do need to put accessories and stuff. So we first need a water bottle to put our phones up against, because that is to like the extent that I'm professional. Okay, there you go. Wait, actually, I'll also put it a little more to this side because the light comes from here. It's already getting really hot. It's really hot in this room. There's no AC, and that might kill me, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna wear this as my bandana because we love pink, and I just really want to have some pink accents. I actually wore this last time as a bandana to Mahmoud Orhan's concert, but my turn now. I think I'm ready to be filming, so I'm going to a festival today, so let's get ready. I think that was good. That was the one take. The lighting kind of fluctuated, but that's okay. I'm going to a festival today, so let's get ready. I think that's fine, honestly. Moving on. It's so hot in here, I swear to God. But next up, I'm just gonna go with jewelry. So, I'm just gonna... Did I bring this out? I don't need this. First and foremost, we obviously have jewelry. I don't know if that works, honestly. First and foremost, we obviously have jewelry. No, let me redo that. No. First and foremost, we obviously have jewelry. I don't like the way... Okay, we're just gonna go with this because the prop is just easier to manage. First and foremost, we have jewelry. There you go, that's it. Okay, well, here's my outfit. I did very much wear boots to film like a TikTok on my like full outfit, but I'm off the floors now, and that is very much like the reality behind social media. However, obviously I put my bandana, I stacked some jewelry because honestly, in my opinion, every like outfit can be very much can look well with jewelry. I did take off like that pink one that I wore when I was filming because it felt so heavy. I don't think I can like hold up an entire night with that. I am wearing like a regular white top and this lacy skirt. I am wearing some black shorts under that I feel like you can tell by the color, but I don't care because my comfort is what matters the most. We're gonna be there for so long, so yeah.
I stayed for a long time 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
We made it to the venue and I have to say it's definitely really hot with boots on, but it's just worth the look. Also, this is basically like Diaries. It's like a suburb in a way city. It's like closed off kind of like residencies. It's like the bougie place of Baku basically, and obviously because it's by the beach, etc. And yeah, this place reminds me of that one episode in Big Time Rush where they moved to like this also like closed off residency places and how it was like a cult, and this definitely feels like it. Guys, we made it to the barricade, very much the side, but this is better than being like in a crowd. We literally stood in a crowd where there was like no room to breathe for like good 2 hours. I don't know how not like we didn't pass out because my god, it was so incredibly bad. But anyways, got the barricade, got a bottle of water. Mind you, this was so expensive. It was like €2, and usually like in the grocery store it costs like 35 cents. So that was insane. But many things that were hydrated. I genuinely felt like I was gonna pass out. Also, I'm wearing boots with like platform, as you can tell, and I cannot wear platform, so my feet are aching so badly right now. So I sat down. I literally don't care. I'm gonna be sitting down until first act.
Bana ne yaparsan yap baby ama boss. Düşerim kalkarım sanki yapboz. Dudaklarımda fedilik toz. Konum Kırıköy. Var milletten bu beklerken bak bir anda yangın başlar. Tarlasın zaten artık hiçbir ırmak taşmaz. Sen bunu görmezsen geldiysen zaten yokmuş bir tanem. Gözün tam kapandı sandım ama bak büyük acı verilen çok pişmandı. Hadi gel lan tek adımda. Gentleman, fuck I never call again. I'm hot fresh about that water, I ain't even swim. Her she got a nigga, well he could be your man. Man, I wouldn't shake his hand with a broke hand. Something for me. This, come on, come on. Come on, hey.
We're currently waiting for taxi, which is why I'm on the floor, obviously. We found the view, thankfully not that difficult, but there's like a huge crowd. It's just so incredibly crowded. There's just thousands of people and it's so difficult to get by. And we did get lucky, we did get a taxi. It's gonna arrive in around 20 minutes, so I'm literally sitting down because I can't, my feet ache so badly. And I saw Tyga so close up to see like people walking through the crowd, and I was like right at the barricade, and that was insane. But let's go home and shower. I swear to God, we all smell so badly, and all we want to do is like take a cold shower, put on like warm PJs, order some food because we're starving, and just like have the best sleep ever. No, to us.